You may have noticed the other night that they asked each of us what our top issue was. I said, as did many of the other candidates, that the first thing that the city has to get control of is crime. For me, crime is part of a much bigger issue, and that's what I call the livability standard. In order to take on crime, you have to make sure that you get the police to work with integrity. You need to take on blight. You also need, for this livability, to have safe streets. And what do I mean by safe streets? Streets you can drive down and streets that you can walk down without fear. And lastly, there's another component of livability that very few people talk about, which is fundamental to living in a city. And that's having a place to go buy your groceries, go to the drugstore, buy your clothing. It's good for us because we're able to do those things that make it worthwhile to live in a city. And also it provides jobs and economic resources for the city. So for me, crime is the number one issue, but it's within this totality of livability.